everyone, Alex Trades here, and I am back with another Unbreakable Pegasus Oath live stream for Baldur's Gate 3, where I have to follow five rules. No chilling with Kevin, no cursing, which means no swearing from me, and no curses from him. Oh, I need to check those to see if any of them technically are curses. I know I can't do vicious mockery. And then no keeping treasure, no betting maidens fair, and no drinking alcohol. Me and Kevin. I wasn't planning on betting any maidens fair in the real world, like, ever, so that's not a concern. Yeah, turn this up. It's kind of quiet. So I'm down in man, I haven't checked the mods in a long time to see if there's anything. I've just been playing Marvel Rivals, and then I was playing a lot of Chrono Odyssey this weekend. I like the combat in that game, but I think there's probably other games that use that combat that would, well, are more complete for one thing. And maybe I don't know. Who knows? Korean MMOs tend to be a little pay to win. Which isn't great. Like, you get to a certain point in the game and then you get screwed. Alright, so we got down here. Yeah. There's nothing in there.
Can't keep me out.
I do need... Oh. You say that, but there's a very good chance that you're not going to make this. Yeah, and you really didn't. How do you need a story? Oh, I have 40 thieves tools though, so we'll try again. But I rolled worse. Of course I did. With the same result. Okay. Never mind. We won't get in there. Unlock failed. What's in there? Oh, there's a chest in there.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What's in here? Yeah, let's see what he has. Do any of these say that they're a curse? I don't think any of them are. They're either spells or, for some reason, class actions. I mean, if he was a warlock, I'd be screwed. Those skeletons rattling around behind me.
What's inside?
Useless rope. Although, I forgot that I take everything on him. I don't leave anything behind. Oh my god, why did that just happen? Come on, man. I know there's nothing wrong with my mouse. You just were being weird.
Seems simple enough.
Wondered. can't throw too heavy. Maybe grab what was in here. If there was anything in there. Waypoint discovered. Yay! Oh, I forgot that the skeletons were actually like split between the two of them. I'll take everything.
Always room for more.
I'm like kind of tired. So, the first like guest panel I went to on the Sunday, which was the last day, was Chloe Bennett, who is essentially the main character of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. Her along with Bark Bread, yeah, that's right, who played Agent Coulson. And it was funny because it was just supposed to be her. She was in the smaller room. But then, like, two of her co-stars from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. were there that weekend, Ming-Na Wen and Jeff Ward, who was, like, in the last 3 seasons, which I've not watched that far, so I don't know, that part of the show, like, at all. But, so since 2 of them were there, 2 others, instead of it just being her, it was with Jeff Ward. And, he was so funny. I've never heard of this man before in my life, and he was just the most hilarious person there. And she was pretty funny too, partially because she told a story about how she was attacked by a crow on her way to get like tea at the local cafe near her home. And so he started making crow puns the whole time, and he was so funny. Like, it was worth going to that one just for him, which I have a little bit of what he said on video. I might have skipped over talking about Jonathan Frakes and Brent Spiner. I'm not sure. But he was so funny, and I so liked seeing him and Chloe Bennett. And I felt kind of sad for Chloe Bennett because she just finished a show. I can't remember what it was called. But she said that she doesn't have, like, she implied essentially that she doesn't have any current jobs. And the reason, and she said one of the reasons why is because she's not Asian enough now to be hired. And it's like, that's so crappy. Sorry, I can't say the S word like I want to.
Come on, let's go.
And so, like, I don't know, that was just, that one was one of the best ones, and I could tell the entire crow story because I remember it very well, but I'm not going to. And now Shadow Heart's overloaded. send one of these to change them. Or will you hold on to that one? Nope. Starion. Starion's like, why didn't my pockets
All's well
suddenly
that
get
ends. Not as bad as it could have.
so much heavier?
Here we go.
Oh, that opens that. Oh, wow. Oh. That was a mistake. Well, he's almost dead. Yeah, that's it. We got the points from that. Nice. Hi, Lily. How you doing?
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I do too, because you get, like, weighed down pretty fast. So...
Moving in.
Is there some way to get this thing to stop doing this? Maybe I can shoot it?
There is work to do.
I would think that she would like shooting this. Oh, Kevin's inspired.
No one's stopped me yet.
So is she. Okay. Cool. I had no idea how I was supposed to take that out,
These
but
boots have
when
seen
I
everything.
played this as Genevieve, none. No, I know. There's a key. Does that open that door? Hey, Nils. What are you doing, girl? I just went out a side door before. What are you going that way for? Yep.
Open up.
Well, I mean, I know there's a thing here.
With a flick of the wrist.
I could make this? Nope, not quite. Okay, now I made it. Wait, you didn't see it? There's gotta be some way to open this. You would think I would remember, but I don't. Trying to see if I can see a button anywhere. Or if the torches themselves open the door. I can't remember how it works. There's two long ago. There is definitely a door here, though. But everybody failed their perception check. Yep. Literally everyone. There has to be a way to get through there. I just don't know what it is. Is there a button somewhere else?
Well, well, well.
No one can follow her. Maybe Shadowheart.
A trap. Time to dance.
Is this
Let's
door
ride.
open? No. Let's see if she can disarm it at the very least. She got it done!
Shouldn't be too hard.
You say that. Oh wow. God, she's lucky. Alright, you can jump down now. I can see well enough to do so. Can you land on something else? Either way, she's gonna end up prone. Well, that's a little less prone. It's 3 instead of 5.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
That helmet's pretty intense. See what happens.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart
Whatever it
wears.
takes.
I think I'd rather wait. Yeah. That's better. You hold on to that well.
What to do? Never wanted the easy path.
Wait.
Anything of use?
Not looted the Minotaur yet. I'm very tired for some reason. Okay. That was pointless. I used, what's her name? Shadowheart to destroy the Moonstone. Because it feels like something she would do, role-playing wise, that she wouldn't want, to leave a Salune, thing about. Alright, I guess we're done. In this Salune temple. I can't believe it was actually that easy to get past that. Last time it was so hard. Maybe it's probably just because I understand how the game works better. Like, what it wants from you.
Don't mind if I do.
What's that?
That rocky crevice is the way that I got my druid out. Last time. Is that simple? Yes, it is. Staff of the... Did I totally miss this last time, by the way? It feels like something I would have missed. Staff of the Moon Maiden. I don't think I knew about that. Not that it matters that much. We need to find a... What's it again? Vendor? Merchant? What gold to give up? I didn't even know that guy was there. I just accidentally put my mouse over him. This skeleton somehow only had one bone and yet still exists on the ground. What?
Gods, what's happening?
No, that's a good question. I'm confused.
Ugh, there's dust everywhere.
Huh? Whatever
Oh.
it was, I stand ready.
No, it knocked you down. You did not stand at all. Ooh. Where'd that come from? Can
Can't
I?
afford to stay idle. Got to press on.
Those are out of range. That makes sense.
Can't give up now.
So I think this
Can't slow down.
direction is where... I don't remember how to get over there.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Besides going through the window. This part of the map that I came to last on my Genevieve playthrough.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Oh! I still failed.
You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
I guess just try to grab it and pull it out. Oh, ow, ooh. What happens with a critical failure on this?
No matter how you grip or tug, the sword remains firmly lodged in the stone.
Leave.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a
He's not allowed to pull it again,
I'm
so
ready.
you get to try.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Let's do religion. This feels holy. Ha! She did it!
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
So, shed a few drops of blood onto the stone, I guess.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
I must have done this before. She's inspired again. I'm like, I need to know what these mean. She can't use that. Send that to Kevin. Kevin, use it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
He can't. Can Will use this?
Where am I needed?
Yeah, but the return. No, he can't. Okay. I don't understand why they show him always using a rapier then. At least he
get
can't
going.
use that one.
Might be useful.
Maybe it has something to do. Oh wow, this nature is bad.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, there we go.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This nature keeps failing. Yeah, I can. It's behind stuff, but I can grab it. It is a spear. And a skeleton. Is that all that's over here? Is this path here? Oh no, no, there's a path down too. How did you get over here?
They're masks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Oops. Of course. What? Oh. Well, I don't think it really matters.
Defender of the people.
We can't do anything to this thing.
Wanna dance?
Okay. You can move a little closer. Really? Still? There we go. And you missed. Good job.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, can I? I can bless a fourth.
I'm ready.
It has no resistances.
Moving.
What are my level 3 spells?
Watch this. Heading out. Ought to do it.
And she missed.
No holding back. Finding my way.
Yes, no. That sounds like a creepy way of saying someone saying tee-hee. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this was going bad fast. It's right in front of her. She doesn't need to use. He missed.
Still on my feet.
I cannot remember what they do. Once for a short rest.
Need to act fast.
I'm just gonna guess that you're gonna miss. Oh my god, you didn't. That's so shocking.
On the victor's path.
He missed with one of them. Where are you gonna leap?
Too much to bear.
Okay. None of my people are dead yet. Oh my god, I knocked it out. Cannot short rest, so we should probably go to camp. Because we are so messed
More for
up.
me. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna save and then. Whoa! No! Are you kidding me? What?
What in the nine hells is that?
Same question. What? I do not remember this. Still your mind to, what does steal your mind to this unusual voice even mean? I don't know. Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
It said, they're coming.
They are coming. You are coming.
Okay, that was weird. Save. And then we're gonna go to camp.
Best be on my way.
How's it
Time
going,
for a
Carla?
chat.
Soldier?
Oh my god, she's so tall. So, about our tadpole powers.
Really? Really, really?
Yeah, why not? Wait a minute, what? I must have hit 2 by accident. So, about our
You
tadpole
really
powers.
did it, huh? Not worried about adding more lithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
It's your choice, but I think the tadpoles make me stronger.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
I don't expect you to do anything you don't want to do.
Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Alright, do you have anything that I can take to sell it? Keep taking Clive and selling Clive. She doesn't seem to mind, though. Oh, Volvo wants to talk to me.
You again.
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
That.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
My apologies. I didn't mean to pry.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Turn down the maps. These illithid powers we're developing, what do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from. And what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
Some might say excessive caution is a risk in and of itself.
And some might say eels and turnips boiled in milk is a delicacy.
Gross!
But some are fools. I'll make my own mind up.
Okay. I want to talk about all that's happened to
Fine.
us.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
What do you think about what happened to the Druid girl?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have raised that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
It's not stealing, because all our items are shared. We are... commune. A traveling commune.
good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
I'm
I'll
so
just
sick
make
of hearing
myself
that.
comfortable. Thank you so much.
Where
I
did
was
my
just
helmet
settling
go?
in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
This thing. And they're parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
A mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
They all say it differently. Ceramorphosis or ceramorphous? Like, ceramorphosis. Whatever. Tell me more.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Why don't you crack open my skull and find out? If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Okay. Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
These two morons. Maybe that's why I don't have my helmet on, because of the chance of this happening.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Oh, gross. I want to rid this thing by any means necessary. What is going to be the result of this pickaxe?
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh my god. Will is inspired. Why? Folk hero? Volva has decided to remain in your camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. And he gave me something I cannot use, because no one is a bard. And yeah, my helmet is bad. Let's go back to talking to him, because I want to trade.
Ah, my good fellow.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make
talking.
myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, he drives me crazy. Jesus. Spicy shrimp soup. It has shrimp and mussels in it. A lot of camp supplies on it. Okay, so 364. It's funny that he'll take this rotten stuff. Just one of these. Oh, wait. no, wait, that doesn't count. It's treasure. One more. Okay, and now I can get rid of my treasure. Alright, so 364 times 2. $728. Silver. Glass chalice isn't worth anything. Annoyed. Okay. Okay. 728 minus 536. 192. That increased his happiness with me. Which makes sense. Has your research turned anything that might help with this parasite problem?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
So, just got new ring. Cannot make any healing potions. He's gonna do it. I have 6. Concentrated blast. I can really only use this stuff on, like, really powerful enemies. That's not bad, because I could probably not... That would be good. I kind of like the idea of these ones that are, like, give a little, take a little. Oh. Oh. I did not know what that was gonna look, that they had some fancy animation for that. This one. I see my face is gonna get all messed up. I can't take cold a week. Okay. It's a lot of tadpoles that I just stuffed in his head. Which is kind of funny because I just told him I need help getting rid of this tadpole. Does it make him look any different? I can't actually tell yet. Because... Will Lizelle freak out? How bad does it have to get before one of them, like, leaves?
Speak.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's powers?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse.
Interesting.
Ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Let's talk about something else then.
Gladly.
You've said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Charisma's not necessary. Excuse me. Okay, so there is my mirror. Can I see myself? Covered in blood, so it's hard to tell when I try to zoom in. But I think there's an effect on your face. Maybe it takes a while. I didn't actually change it. It's not that hag eye.
Well met.
What do you think of the illithid potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
You would know.
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Let's move on,
Alright.
Netherlands.
What else is on your mind?
Apparently 6 tadpoles. What did... Oh, it was a squeaky ball? Oh, you were keeping rotting mushrooms.
How can I help?
You can't. Not something I pick up. Is that everybody? It must have been. How's everyone? Does anybody want to talk to me?
Copper for your thoughts?
No.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Oh.
What do you need now?
Ah, my good fat. Quite the cozy setup you have here. Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very...
Okay.
What do you get up to?
Speak.
Was she just talking to the dog? Yeah, she was. That's actually kind of endearing. I don't usually like her, but...
Well met.
How can I help?
Alright. Then we're going to bed. Oh, am I with the dream visitor?
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected.
You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
It was worth a shot.
You needed to see for yourself. And now you have. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Man is huge. Tell me more about this magic.
It imbues the parasites with special powers. Some that benefit, most that harm. But more importantly, it enables the hosts to be controlled. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Who's doing this? Why are you protecting me?
Because I am just like you. And I need an ally.
Are
just
you?
Like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite.
Oh.
Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
They? Is there anything I can do to help you?
No. I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back.
Did you
I will
thank
hold
you?
them off for as long as I can. But sooner or later, I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Alright. Is there anything? Where are my mind flare abilities? There they are. They're a little creepy looking.
No time to dally.
I want her to cast.
Where am I needed?
Need to remember to stand in water.
making me sweat.
Some of these things are very clearly for specific characters, pretty much. He's not wearing, like, anything. Because I haven't taken him anywhere. Oh, she's never gonna do an unarmed attack.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I just do not play with Gale, apparently. I have to have him be part of my party before I can... have him learn spells or anything. Hmm. Anything else like that? Apparently not. I would think I would have more, but I don't. Alright. What? Oh, Volvo wants to talk to me.
I want to have a word.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable.
Okay. What's he gonna do? Oh, I should have saved. Why didn't he say anything?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Okay.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Oh my god. Can I save right now in case I die so I don't have to do this again? Okay. Oh no, I only have one good eye left. That's true. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Why would you say that? This parasite is unusual. I have it on good authority that extraction is currently impossible.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
I can't say yes. Is it because I have Haggai? No, I only have one good eye left. I think it might be because I only have one eye left.
As you wish, my friend. When the transformation occurs, I can only hope you are far away from me.
Did he just leave? Like, leave? Oh my god! I had no idea that's what was gonna happen. What a jerk.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole.
I've done it. I feel great.
Right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
What did it give you? To infiltrate the cult, we must be discreet. The tadpole can help us with that.
And if that fails, then there's always killing them quietly. Now, was there anything else?
No.
On my way.
I can't believe he just left. So rude.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
We'll need to be discreet to get in the heart of the cult. These powers might help.
It's a fair point. I just don't want to take a short-term boon. I want to win this whole thing. To finish off the cult. To get this tadpole out. To stay sane the whole time.
I don't blame her. It's pet Scratch.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Pet him. I just like petting
Scratch's
him.
tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
I would think our most dogs would be afraid of all that clinking metal.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter
Too late.
how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
We can use this skill to manipulate these cultists. We'd be fools to refuse it.
Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. The ones we fight with these cultists will be no different. And there will come a battle, of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
They didn't seem cankered at all. These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works.
Oh, that's
These powers could be
terrible.
enough to edge us towards victory.
That's pragmatism. And as an ideology, like, when it comes down to, like, mediocre things, pragmatism is a fine ideology. But when it comes to, like, life and death and ethical questions, pragmatism being your guiding ideology is kind of dangerous. It kind of results in the ends justify the means kind of attitude, which is not good for the people around you. People who get in your way. We need these powers to infiltrate the cult. This is the plan that works. He's not smart.
Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
See, the thing is about Will, he already has a history of making bad deals. I keep saying that.
Our enigmatic visitor again.
But it's still
She
true.
told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers. The result
She,
of
of
some
course, it's a woman.
manipulation of the tadpole's psionic
him.
abilities.
Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
He also has a bad history. You're right. We should use every means at our disposal, even unsavory ones.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any
There was an
opportunity for us
extra
to
space
indulge on
in that
Tadpole's
sentence.
capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
Says the walking bomb. Does that mean I got another... No. What is this gift they're all talking about?
The pride of the gate.
Hesitating. 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 Oh, hesitating. Oh, I can't look at it on them. I think that's kind of a problem with this game a little bit, is that I can't
I've got a long road ahead.
fully mess with the people in camp. Is there any... Oh, actually, yeah, I want you guys to bring up some skeletons. Oh no, wait. I have to find bodies first.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A hero at heart.
This is slow. She is not.
Looking ahead.
Can I get over there? Oh.
Moving ahead.
Usually I killed that thing. Yep. It's a spine.
I'll take that.
Oh, what am I about to fight? Some minotaurs. Okay. What is this? Not me noticing that for the first time.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
And she missed.
Blood comes easy these days.
No holding back.
coming through.
Oh, he doesn't have a good bow and arrow. First, before I do this. Okay. Good to know. And he missed.
Time to push my luck again.
Everybody gonna
Ready for
suck?
another round? In position. Hup.
Thank you, Karlak, for actually
dull moment.
doing some damage. I guess I don't really have anything for him to do. That's for 5 turns. Ooh.
Need healing.
Oh, this is great. Okay.
Good. Again.
Oh my god.
Talk to me.
He's saved.
This is my time.
And he missed.
Let's go. I'll need some oil over here.
Oh, darn. She's down. Target is too close.
Where do I go from here?
Excellent.
It's creepy that you like this much. Like, so creepy.
What's the plan?
Oh, and she missed. Darn it. There we go.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
She has. All she can do is this. You didn't go in with that. And then you jumped. Weird. Oh, darn it. Now Shadowheart's down. Can I get to her? No. Knock him down because then that's killing them.
Forever dauntless.
Yes. That helps.
I smell blood.
Too heavy to shove.
Got to focus.
Knock down Karlak. Where are you going? Oh, darn. This is not going well.
Let's end this.
$36. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, 1 point. Oh, that's so annoying.
Battle favors the fearless.
Can you move?
My turn.
Ah, and she still missed. There we go. Oh, that was a little awful.
Time to get going. No one back home will ever believe this. Bet that will fit in my pack. If not over, then through.
More often than not, he fails that. Someone was like digging here. Pickaxe right there. So where did Volvo go? Since he didn't like me saying no to him.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh! Who did that? That was you, Will. That was your fault. I'm glad you're the most hurt by it. Oh, did that ruin the... Ah, it did. It ruined the thingy. You're lucky I can jump up there. It's your fault, Will.
traps, please.
Need to find another merchant since Volvo took off.
Don't give me trouble now.
Not quite. We'll try again. Got it that time. Things you can't even use.
Zentarim thugs pass through here. Oathless curs, the lot of them.
Jeez. What a thing to say. Does saying the word cur count as a swear word? I kind of feel like it does. Why can't I use the thieves' tools? Oh! I was disarming. Hate that one. That's all that was in there? Where does this elevator go? I can't remember. Let's see something. Still can't make any potions of healing. That's fine.
Doesn't work.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. It's funny because the Pegasus never said anything about stealing or lying.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
That must be the spot underneath the spider lair. This nature is awful.
That's curious.
Thank you, Shadowheart. What? Oh, is that like a little candle? I think it is. I was like, what is that glowing thing?
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Since she literally said something about it.
Onward then.
Still alive. So that's progress. Don't waste a step. Might be useful.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades.
Oh, is that what the voice was?
Rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
Yeah.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
I'm gonna tell the truth about the parasite.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
They are really cool looking, the myconoids. And now... I will run into a new... What's it?
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
I should speak up.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
Hey, wait a minute. They're the same people who wanted to kidnap a Yankee baby.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
From what I've seen,
it's curious to
above
find
the Underdark isn't any
what has
less
brought
dangerous.
you down so deep?
Honestly, I kind of got lost down here. Yeah, just say that.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, absolutely.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Because of how low I have to have all my settings, it's so funny to me that, like, that guy, Melum or whatever, how do you fucking say his name? Oh, oops, I'm not supposed to swear. His face looks like the rubber of a Halloween mask. Relax and let his mind search your own.
As the Meloon's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
How severe? I have healing magic.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to
Can't stand it
worry.
when people say tissue.
Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell him about the strange mind flayer ship you were on.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself.
Why are his tentacles so far
during
forward?
the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms.
Did I ever do this?
Subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
Yeah, I just blew up a bunch.
I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Where does this Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Alright, now let's trade with these people.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Also, I just want to do this. Okay, what do you have? I'm trying to remember who I'm putting that stuff on. I feel like I need some of these things. I will grab this. Alright, so 338. Count. Keep water. That goblet isn't worth much, is it? No. Just making sure. I think it's worth it. There we go. 338. Now. 676. All my jewels and jewelry. So minus 461 equals 215. And he's happy with that deal. Who can blame him? I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
Researching the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fairsres. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
Ooh. What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Okay. Already traded with him, so now let's try.
I have never seen anything like it, Blurg. Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible. I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
That's not what I want. Oh, I can't trade with him. How did you escape your colony?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain.
No wonder they despise it.
Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
That's actually really cool. How do you survive? Don't you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals.
That's interesting. Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
How is your more personal research progressing?
It's about to explode.
Species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
You'll find the key soon enough.
The haste reaction is always so hilarious.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Need some help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Well, that's mean. Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Show me your wares, turkey neck.
I wonder what the next move is.
Can she do a flail? I don't know. I wish I could see that on this page. Does he not have a good bow? He doesn't. I'll have to look it up on her. Actually, no, I don't want animal speaking. I might not be able to do all of this. I was thinking that no one wanted the severed limbs, and I realized that that was a really old memory from, Bloodlines, where I could not get rid of the severed arm weapon. Why do some of them have gold? Maybe stones. Hey, you wanna buy this severed head from me? Yeah, that's not enough. That's my alchemy pouch. Do I have anything, any alcohol in here? No alcohol on me. Alright, so what do I want to get rid of? Oh, God, I'm still... Okay, finally. Alright, so 46. I need to get rid of some stuff that's worth... Just... This one. Okay. And now, I don't have any more jewelry, so I can just... Or jewels. Alright. She likes me a lot more now.
Reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
other thing that I got besides Healy was this. I specifically wanted that for Kevin. Alright, let's go to camp to see if there's anything at camp that I can trade more of. Turn? Yeah, it was. Okay. And then everybody else has an X on, right? Yeah. Alright. Right. That's all food. Alright.
Balin, where are you? Well?
Show me your rings. Okay. Now let's see if I can get like the healing potions. Oh, I still need to check actually, yeah. Let's check if Shadowheart can use a flail. She can use a flail. Currently what she has on, once per short rest, you can escape, encase a target in fairy fire for 2 turns if you miss an attack against it. Okay. Versus...
Alright, what now?
Where'd she go?
Well?
This flail. Where's it? Oh. I don't like that. Okay. It's 7:07. Let's see. I doubt I have enough to get it without using... Yeah, I have to go find more stuff to get that oil. Okay. Or I can finally get rid of some of the stuff that is... Yeah.
Da, da, da. I'd love to, thanks.
6 to 20.
There's no time to waste.
Blade at the ready. The pride of the gate.
That is not... Okay. I'm not going to use that.
A long way to go still.
Well, I'm already going to be getting rid of what she has on her. Oh, I'm so close. I just need something worth 8. One of these dies worth 8. Get rid of some of my water. There we go. Alright. And now I need to give her the rest of my money. Alright. Now let's give that oil, which is where? It's up there. The shadow heart.
My faith protects me.
There we go.
Never a dull moment.
I'm gonna save and we're gonna call that good for the night. So let's talk about schedule and stuff. Book Club is July 26th, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That is a Saturday on Alice's Book Circle on Rumble. You can be part of that live stream with me if you read the book, which is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. If you read the book and you ask me to be on the live stream, in the links below, there's a link to buy my novel, a link to tip me, a link to join my Discord, and a link to join my locals. And if you join my locals as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff like the exclusive live streams that happen on Sundays, plus exclusive stuff that only happens, only available on locals. And now the schedule for the week.
Where are you?
I will find him. He might die, but I will find him. Nothing tomorrow. Actually, there's going to be a Hogwarts Legacy rerun live stream tomorrow, and then Thursday another Hogwarts Legacy rerun live stream because of the gaming reveal, and then Thursday night the Dim News on the Dim side on Rumble. Friday, sometime that day, because I took the day off, I'm going to be playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Saturday, Darkest Dungeon. Sunday at noon, exclusive live stream for Hogwarts Legacy. Monday, Cyberpunk 2077. Hopefully I finish out the second ending. And then next Tuesday is Baldur's Gate 3, the Genevieve playthrough, which is further along than this one. And that is everything for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I will see you next time.
Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/outsofalltrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.